And finally, Kevin Jackson asked, but I should say that a number of people asked this. It's a sort of hot topic in the community at the moment about the new format and whether it's here to stay. So I think that's something that the whole community is looking to understand and get a grip on, John. So it's over to you. Is the new format here to stay?
Yeah, well, we understand it's a really, really hot topic, and it's great that so many people are passionate about it. Let's be clear at the start, the decisions that we made this year were entirely COVID driven, and they were made to ensure that we could deliver the competition season and maximise participation. We were making those decisions in February and March at a time when we had no idea quite how the vaccination programme would pan out, how the roadmap would pan out. So what was absolutely critical was that we had a competition programme that was flexible enough to ensure that it could be delivered, and some of that necessitated shortening the games, shortening the length of the national finals, and those two things are obviously hand in hand. But we have made no commitment for the future. What we have said, however, that in 2022 the competition season has to be different because of the Commonwealth Games and the impact that Commonwealth Games will have on the time that we're available to access Victoria Park. So we know 2022 will be different. What I would say about the long term, 2023 onwards, is we have to navigate between those people that enjoy the competitions programme as it is, the length of games, and don't want to see any change, with those people that have told us that change is necessary if they are going to fit playing competitions into their busy lifestyles. The reality of life at the moment is that people who are working or have children that are dependent on them have significant time pressures. And if we are going to get younger people playing our competitions in a way that suits them, we need to think about formats, we need to think about the timings of our competition programme. And ultimately, the decision about what the format looks in the future will be navigating through those two desires in a way that keeps as many people content and happy and having a great experience of our competition programme, and ultimately trying to grow our competition programme, because frankly it is not growing because it is not evolving to suit the needs of many working people. But we have made no commitments. We've done an enormous amount of research in this area already, and we will continue to do so. One of the advantages of these changes is we're testing the waters. So we will be surveying competition players this year about their experience this year, and we'll be doing more research in this area as well. So I really urge people who have got a passion for this, which is many people, and we understand the diversity of views, to fill in these surveys, give us as much of insight as possible. We will continue to consult, and ultimately we will make decisions about 23 onwards that in a way that we feel are in the best interest of the health of the sport in the long term.
Okay, great. Thank you, John. And the final one from me, in what is promising to be a bumpy year for all sport, but specifically bowls as well. What are you most looking forward to in 2022? What's the one thing that you're most excited about?
Yeah, it's a good question. I was lucky enough to join England hockey just before the Home Olympics. So my biggest reflection of that was the confidence that it gave hockey. So what I'm really looking forward to is that sense of confidence, pride, shared experience that our sport is going to have through what is a once in a generational opportunity, having a home games of this significance. And I guess sort of under the skin of that, what does that look like? I think it looks like our heroes who are representing us for Team England being fantastic ambassadors for our sport. It looks like us squeezing every last drop out the media opportunity that we're going to have over the next 12 or so months. It looks like clubhouses up and down the country full of people sort of cheering the teams on, and the greens full of people having a go at our sport, inspired by what they see on the TV. And I really think we've got an opportunity to create a great legacy, both from people who might never have seen our sport, playing it for the first time, but equally growing the numbers of people who want to watch our sport, and building on those people that have seen it on TV and that have come down to Victoria Victoria Park and are lucky enough to got tickets to the Commonwealth Games. So it's going to be a really exciting 12 months or so. Bowls England will do everything it can to make the most of it, and we'll be sharing our plans. And we really hope that everybody who loves bowls comes with us and really derives just a wonderful experience from what is a great opportunity for everyone.
Great. Thank you so much for your time today, Jon. And I'm sure we'll sit down at some point soon and do another one of these sessions if you're up for it.
Absolutely. Look forward to it.